Hey guys, this is Nico. I'm back for another video. And today I will be reviewing two box sets that I've gotten for Christmas this week. And the box sets are the 21st Century Guide to King Crimson Volume 1, years 1969 to 1974. And the 21st Century Guide to King Crimson, years 1981 to 2003. And again, if you don't know who King Crimson is, they are this just really advanced prog rock group from the 70s, and they went all the way to, let's say they're still on now, so they're a really good group. And I think is the best group, no matter what. No other group compares to King Crimson. So let's get started. So Volume 1, let me give you a little background on this. Robert Fripp decided to do a collection of most of his catalog, and then he made an even bigger one with both of these combined, but then he decided to divide them up and make them into two different volumes. In other words, two different box sets, like the 21st Century Guide to King Crimson. And then there's even a smaller one. It's called the 21st Century Condensed Guide to King Crimson, which I was gonna get, but then I decided to wait for these, which is better. So if you're just getting into King Crimson, I'd suggest getting the condensed guide. It's like a small greatest hits instead of a big collection, you know. So I highly suggest it. I believe this one was released, the 1969 through 74 was released 2004. And the 1981 through 2003 was released in 2005, so 1 year after another. So both of these include King Crimson's studio versions here, the best of their studio, which is most of the songs from the albums in the early days. So there's in the studio 1969 to 71, really good stuff, and live 1969 to 72. And in the studio 72, 74, live 73, 74. So that's where it is. And now I'm going to show you the inside of it, which it then breaks into a bigger picture of people in newspapers. If you see an album with a picture like this, it's got to be good, you know, because it's not normally what the commercial bands do. So again, you have your song list here, and here's the discs, which I think they did an awesome job here with the discs here, each with a different picture. Crimson is known for all these 40s type pictures, European pictures, which I love looking at. Really good stuff. And here you have just a picture of early Crimson here. Here you have a booklet of, it's basically an encyclopedia, which is of King Crimson, which is really good if you have the time to look at it. It includes the picture, shows the albums that are in here, stuff like that, and maybe extra. So there's Volume 1's book here, and here it's like a book because it says it's a guide. So I think that's pretty cool. Actually, I think that is really cool. So again here, and if you go on YouTube right now, just try out 21st Century Schizoid Man and the Court of the Crimson King. Once you hear those, you'll be hooked on this band. So I really highly suggest listening to those two first for their early career. I'm just gonna put them here. And here we have 1981, 2003. Again, the highlights here are not really any highlights. These King Crimson's never even made a hit, really. So that's what I like about them. They're not a commercial band. It's all about the music, which I think's what rock bands should be. So, and here there's something different here. Bonus tracks. These are from like the EPs they sent out, and bonus tracks from other ones here. Like for example, the King Crimson Barbershop is a bonus track from Three of a Perfect Pair, which is one of their later 80s albums, the last 80s album they did. So really good. Here you have their 80s stuff, You have everything from Elephant Talk to Vroom Vroom and to Sex, Sleep, Eat, Drink, Dream. Really good songs. And actually, as a matter of fact, their later career from '95 to 2003 is my favorite, because it's where they get more experimental yet stay progressive. So I think that's pretty good. And here you have live stuff, some unreleased stuff in here, which is really good for all you big King Crimson fans. And here you have just like a little bit more modern newspaper people here, as opposed to early ones here. And here I'll just show you the discs. Really good. And here, same layout here. And I'll just let you take a quick peek instead of guide. It takes more than a peek in here, so see, I'll just show you a headline in here, an example. Fripp Bruford new outfit. So this is when they reformed. So I give both these collections just 10 out of 10 all the way, because they really they really covered the whole Crimson collection, and this is almost all of their recordings. So I know there were some that weren't released, but this is almost all of their recordings. So I really highly suggest getting this collection. But if you're not a big King Crimson fan yet, just go for the condensed version, because this may be a little bit too much for the person who's just getting into them. So, and then that album will draw you into this, and then eventually you'll have all their albums. So, and guys, I highly suggest it. 10 out of 10. Perfect. It's just perfect collection. So I highly suggest it, and peace out, and see you in the next video.